to one last play. And it's going to be getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught. It's a miracle. It's celebrated. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome back to another edition of the All In Football Show. It's your man Lee Ice with that hoarse voice, because you just heard it. The Hail Mary complete by my Commanders. Big Dog, did you see it?
Yes, I did. I was watching it, texting back and forth with a friend, and I said, this is going to be the DeMatha payback. DeMatha lost on the Hail Mary, the Cardoza, and I said that in the second quarter. And who knows this was going to happen.
Man, that was big.
All the years I've been watching this team and been a fan of this team, and people probably don't think I'm a fan of this team because I'm highly critical of them, but I'm just a realist. It's the first time ever. Other teams do it, but I ain't never seen us do it.
Yeah, and it gets done against us. I mean, we've been watching our football team, the Washington football team, for years, and this is never, trust us, audience, we've never completed a Hail Mary. They completed today. Hey, man, how you feeling?
Yeah, I got some rest yesterday, but, it was a good day of college football, good games yesterday, and a lot of good action today. The Detroit Lions, Detroit football. My goodness gracious. You said it was going to be ugly. Boy, was it ugly.
I told you.
It was ugly.
Once they start nibbling at them kneecaps and then they start biting you, they not going to finish till it's all gone. Hey, let's thank everybody for tuning in to last week's show, and let's thank everybody for tuning in to this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all doing what we're going through. I don't say the word. This is definitely the season. So protect yourselves and your family the best way. You know how. Big Dog, you ready to get things started?
Let me show my face for the people. Boom! What's up?
There he is.
Got some lemon water. Got to detox a little bit, one of them weekends.
That's what I should be doing my birthday weekend. So
yeah, happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Lee Ice.
Y'all know what's first on the All In Football Show? It is the Double Reverse. Brought to you by Best of the West. He is the best to ever done it. Big Dog, I'm about to hand you the ball. What you gonna do?
Thursday. Number 19, Pittsburgh, 41, Syracuse, 13. Friday. The Blue Turf of Boise State on UNLV. Number 17, Boise State, 29, UNLV, 24. Saturday. Ohio State would skateboard their lives, Lee Ice, 21-17 over Nebraska. And Nebraska had the ball inside the 5 with seconds left to go and threw an interception. You can figure.
That would have been a good win for Nebraska. They on hard time.
East Rutherford, New Jersey saw number 12 Notre Dame and number 24 Navy, but Notre Dame just ran roughshod all over Navy. They crushed the midshipmen. They sunk that ship 51-14. Indiana, number 13 Indiana, 31 Washington 17. Indiana now is 8-0 for the first time since 1967. Lee Ice. They might be a team of destiny because they are dominating on both sides of the ball. Everybody they're playing. Number 18, Ole Miss, 26, Oklahoma 14. Oklahoma has fallen on hard times. Number 20, Illinois went into number 1, Oregon, and man, them Ducks was pecking on the fight in the line. Now, they probably didn't know what to do because the Oregon Ducks 38, Illinois 9. The BYU Cougars went into South Florida and played the Central Florida team and beat them 37-24. Alabama, number 15, Alabama 34, number 21, Missouri 0. Number 5, Texas took on number 25, Vanderbilt in Nashville, and they barely escaped the ice. Nashville had a chance, didn't get it. 27-24. Number 6, Miami, 36, Florida State 14. Number 3, Penn State, 28, Wisconsin 13. Number 8, LSU was dominating this game, but Texas A&M took over in the second half. Number 14, Texas A&M 38. Number 8, LSU 23. Number 16, Kansas State 29, Kansas 27. Number 22, SMU 28, Duke 27. Now the ice. Week 21 of the Canadian Football League season and the final week of the Canadian Football League season. Friday. It was the Hamilton Ticats 31, the Ottawa Redblacks 37. The Toronto also on Friday, the Toronto Organized 30, the Edmonton Elks 31. That was in overtime too. Yesterday, Saturday, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Lee, this was crazy. Montreal was dominating this game. It was 27-14 with 5 minutes left to go. Let me tell you the scenario. Montreal's back. Have you ever heard of Michael Blast storm? That's when the storm comes in out of nowhere, and it's like a big gust of winds and snow and rain. That's what happened in Montreal, because they only kicked a 10-yard punt, and Winnipeg went back in and scored in 10 seconds, and then got the ball back and scored and won the game 28-27. Yeah,
10-yard punt.
A freak of nature cost Montreal that game. And the Calgary Stampede wins their first road game of the year, the ice, over the Saskatchewan Roughriders, 27-12. So this sets up the divisional semifinals next week on Saturday. At 3 o'clock is the Ottawa Redblacks going into Toronto to play the Toronto Argonauts at 3 p.m. Who you got? Special edition, who you got?
I gotta go with our second home, Toronto, man. They show us so much love when we go up there.
Then that Saturday at 6:30, the BC Lions, known as the British Columbia Lions, take on the Saskatchewan Roughriders in Regina, Saskatchewan. Who you got?
Go with the home team. I always love that nickname, the Rough Riders.
All right, and while Montreal and Winnipeg wait on Saturday, November the 9th for the divisional finals, the ice. Take us a commercial break. That has been your college football and CFL wrap up.
All right, y'all, when we come back, it's the second half of the double reverse. That means it's big boy time. You're watching the All In Football Show with Lee, Ice, and the Big Dog. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the All In Football Show. Lee Ice and the Big Dog. We breaking down this weekend's football action. He just told you what happened in college and what happened in the CFL. Now it's time for the big boys. The NFL, what's going on, man?
You get your coach fired. You got your best friend, a wide receiver, to come and play. You get your best defensive player to come from holdout to play. I don't know what more you can do. Aaron Rodgers, the Jets went into New England and lost to Jamar Merrill and the New England Patriots 25-22. Fly, Eagles, fly. And Jalen Hurts put the hurt on the Bengals in the all-white Bengal uniforms, 37-17. Go, Pat, go. Go on, Malik Willis, go. That's right, Malik Willis took over for the Green Bay Packers, and they surged to victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars, 30-27. Detroit football. Yes, man, boy. I don't know what the Titans were thinking about. It was 1 point. It was 10-7 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I turned away. It was 34-14 at the half. What in the world happened? Detroit football. That's what happened, the Ice. The Lions, and the Lions win 52-14 over the Tennessee Titans. the ATL Falcons took that Abdullah Butcher and last night chicken and waffles and a varsity hot dog down to Tampa Bay and played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield came in on a winning streak, but they lose to the Falcons 31-26. Man, it must have been hot because I seen his feet flying today. Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals took that spaceship into Miami where it was pretty warm, but Arizona said, hey, we playing warm too, bro. We used to this too. There's humidity and all that. And Tua made his return.
Yeah.
Hey, there was no Tua today.
Cardinals.
It was all about that Redbird, Woody Woodpecker style, 28-27, the Cardinals over the Dolphins. You had a chance. You had 2 chances to win this game. Quote the Ravens, never more. As Jameis Winston said, he was thinking the man upstairs all day long. He was focused, and he showed he was focused. Ravens, you had 2 chances. You had an interception. You dropped it. Lamar, you couldn't get it done at the end. Browns, 29. Cleveland Rocks. And Ravens, don't quote him, 24.
That was a great win for Cleveland Brown fans. It's like a breath of fresh air.
Man, I thought they was on probation again, Lee Ice. Because your boy, he's fragile as I don't know what. At the end of his coach quarterback, your man went out again. As they lose to the Texans. Who? The Houston Texans. Who? The Houston Texans. Who? 23-20.
He don't know how to protect himself.
I don't know if they're ever going to march in again because the Saints sure ain't marching no more. They must be already celebrating Molly Gras or something. We're going to be down there too in February. I can't have the Saints playing like this. As the Saints get destroyed by the Chargers and Jim Harbaugh's khakis, 26-8. Man, they must have had no foam milk today or something. Seattle no salmon because everything was slippery for the Seattle Seahawks as they lose to the Buffalo Bills 31-10. And they brought them hot buffalo wings up there and said, hey, Josh, hey, I ain't got time for y'all today. I'm trying to get out of here and get back to Buffalo, give me some more wings. And the game we talked about when we started off. Man, the Commanders couldn't score a touchdown to save their life. They had to wait to the last 3 seconds of the game to throw a 70-yard something bomb from Jason Daniels to Brown, 18-15 over the Bears. Well, no red rifle, still lost. Young and company went up, the Panthers went up there. They even took a puff, and still ain't help. Broncos 28, Panthers 14.
After you puff, you supposed to pass.
That ain't pass. Interception. Hey, you made fun of me at the beginning of the season. Said I look like this dog, and I beat you like a rag doll. 27-20. And Andy Reid said, hey, I'm not going to play. I'm going to lead the game early, and I'm going down to the Bugatti and eat at the buffet, give me some ribs and enchiladas and tacos and some more stuff, while Patrick Holmes threw the ball side behind the back and side on, and Travis Kelce said, I'm going to watch my girl play do the thing at the MGM. The Chiefs beat the Raiders 27-20. Raiders! And the Giants and the Steelers will be on Monday night to bottom of the screen. Also, the Cowboys and the 49ers on the bottom of the screen from tonight. The Ice.
Yeah.
Break.
All right, man. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we got the clipboard. We got my favorite subject, Who You Got. You got Lee Ice's Stone Cold Lock and Key and Lee Ice's All-In Football Player of the Week. All of that when we come back. All-In Football Show. Football Show. It's time for my favorite subject. My favorite part of the show. Who you got? You ready?
Who you got, Lee Ice? Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday. Halloween night. It might be Halloween for the Jets, because I don't know who they're going to get to come out and play for them. The Jets, Jets, take on who? The Houston Texans. Who? Texans. Who? Houston Texans. Who you got, Lee Ice? Texans or the Jets?
Hey, man, I'm not messing with Aaron Rodgers and the Jets no more. Give me Houston in a blowout.
I don't think it'll be a blowout, but I'm going with Houston. Sunday. Tua and the Miami Dolphins head up north to take on them Buffalo Wings. Nobody can circle the wagon like the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen on CBS at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
This is the chance for Buffalo to make a statement, separate themselves, get a nice a bigger lead in the AFC East.
They got a big lead. They're 4 games up.
They can really put the nail in the coffin. So Buffalo.
I agree. They're gonna get on that plane and say we're gonna bring some illegal marijuana to Maryland and play the big crab cake, quote the Raven nevermore as the Big Ben get loose and Lamar Jackson take on the Denver Broncos and Bo Nix. Both teams are 5-3. Like who would thought that? 1 o'clock on CBS.
Yeah, I feel about Sean Payton, but gotta give him credit, man. But they're not gonna do nothing in Baltimore, especially after them losing to the Browns. Yeah, give me the Ravens.
My heart is telling me to go with the Broncos. I'm seriously thinking about it. But I'm going with the Ravens. Quote the Raven nevermore. Meanwhile, the Khakis travel to Cleveland Rocks, and they play the San Diego LA Chargers, San Diego LA Chargers. At 1 o'clock on CBS at the Chargers and the Browns tango. Who you got?
Hey, man. Cleveland got a new life. That defense going to play even harder. And they playing at home. And the Dog Pound to be back. Give me Cleveland in the upset.
I think I'm going with that, too. In the game, I don't even know who's going to win this one. When the Saints come marching in, as they go into Carolina and play the Panthers, the Saints will play the Panthers at CBS on 1 o'clock. Who you got?
It's going to be a good game for Bryce Young. He's going to have a game. He's going to have a game why you say, yeah, that's why he was the first round pick. Give me Bryce Young to have a good game against the Saints.
I'm going with the Saints. In another bad game, Raiders. Now they tell you, who that gonna beat them Bengals? As the Bengals and Raiders tango on Fox at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
The Bengals should win. They're the better team, but they keep blowing games. They can't afford to blow no more. Something's telling me the Raiders, but I'm going to go with the better team, Cincinnati.
I am too. The Washington Commanders traveled up 95 for 3 hours up the New Jersey Turnpike and played the G-Man and Daniel Jones as the Giants host the Commanders on Fox at 1 p.m. Who you got?
Daniel Jones always light our team up, man. But it's a different day. It's a different day, buddy. Commanders go to 7-2.
I agree. The American team, the Dallas Cowboys, traveled to ATL and get some of that glass night chicken and waffles out there with the butcher barbecue and the varsity hot dog. And they played the Atlanta Falcons. Who you got? The Cowboys and the Falcons tango on Fox at 1.
Go with Atlanta. Too many weapons. Dallas is done. I think they're done.
I think so. I'm going to ATL too. The Patriots in another bad game. The New England Patriots and Dry Mail traveled to Nashville to take on 9-5 the Tennessee Titans. As the Patriots and Titans tango on Fox at 1 p.m. Who you got?
I know one thing. Tennessee's going to score first, and then they're going to give up about 20. It's a matter of if New England can hold on. Like you said, this is a bad game. 2 bad teams. I'm going to say it's going to be a tie.
I'm going with the Patriots. Hey, Lee Ice. At 4:05 on CBS, the Chicago Bears come off that heartbreaking loss to play the Arizona Cardinals in that spaceship. The Cardinals and the Bears, the original home of the Cardinals when they were in Chicago in 1932. Who you got?
Told you about them Cardinals. They warming up. Don't be surprised if they win this division, their division. Chicago, y'all can be heartbroken again because Kyler Murray gonna light you all up.
I agree. The Jacksonville Jaguars, Duval County, travel to the city of brotherly love. Fly, Eagles, fly on CBS at 4:05. Who you got?
Get the Jacksonville game. I mean, coach come back and get some revenge. I don't think so. Philly should.
Blowout. Eagles.
Yeah.
In the game of the day, Detroit football take on Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go from Lambeau Field on Fox at 4:25. Who you got? The Frozen Tundra.
Did Brother Love get hurt? Why was Malik? What you talking about? Willis in there? Oh, is Malik? What you talking about? Willis starting?
I'm going with the Lions regardless.
Yeah, Detroit. They that's my Super Bowl pick. So Detroit.
And then on the West Coast, on the left-hand side, in that caramel macchiato and the 12-man and Microsoft, the Seattle Seahawks host that L.A. Rams Hollywood Donut team. As the Rams take on the Seahawks at 4:25 on Fox. Who you got?
Hey, the Rams are back. Well, at least they're back on offense. Give me the Rams. Seattle, I always thought was a little fraud. So.
Then Sunday night, Lee Ice, you got the Indianapolis I'm on probation Colts take on clap, goal, clap, goal, clap, goal. The Minnesota Vikings, as the Minnesota Vikings host the Indianapolis Colts on NBC Sunday Night Football. Who you got? You know who I got.
They can't lose three in a row. But I will say this: if Joe Flacco comes in the game, Indy will win. But I'll go with the Vikings.
Then Monday night, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on that sidearm thrown behind the back. Andy Reid gonna be eating some Kansas City style barbecue as Travis Kelce look at his girl blowing kisses up in the stands, and his brother will probably be there with no shirt on. As the Kansas City Chiefs host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay season's on the line, in my opinion. This game, who you got?
It's over then. If their season on, it's over. Too much Taylor, too much Jason Kelce, too much Travis Kelce, too much of the sidearm throwing, like you said, and too much of Andy Reid, Kansas City.
My gut's telling me to go with Tampa Bay. I'm going Kansas City to blow out, though. Lee Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me on Lee Ice, Stone Cold Lock and Key.
The Stone Cold Lock and Key, y'all. Here we go. Carolina is playing at home, and they are getting 7 points from the New Orleans Saints. When was the last time the Saints won? Okay, that answer that. So, give me Carolina and 7 against New Orleans at home. The Rams are getting 1.5 against Seattle. The Rams are on the up. Seattle's on the down. Give me the Rams in the 1.5. The New England Patriots are getting 3. And what the big bulldog said, another bad, pitiful game. Tennessee, who knows who's going to win this, but it's going to be barely. So give me New England +3 against Tennessee. Give me the Rams +1.5 against Seattle. And give me the Carolina Panthers +7 at home against the pitiful Saints. Yeah, I don't know how the Saints are favored by 7 points.
Well, the ice
don't call like a key.
On the clipboard, the ice, BYU and Texas A&M enter the top 10. BYU is number 9 in the nation. Texas A&M number 10. Notre Dame is number 8. Tennessee's number 7. Texas is number 6. Miami number 5. Ohio State 4. Penn State 3. Georgia 2. Oregon 1. Penn State, Ohio State, Saturday, noon on the big kickoff. Who you got?
Where they playing at? Ohio State?
I believe it's in Penn State, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think it's so.
Happy Valley.
Happy Valley.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still go with Ohio State.
I'm gonna finally say Penn State gets over the hump. They're gonna beat them.
Go with Ohio State.
1-7, Lee Ice. You were ranked number 7 in the nation at the beginning of the year. Florida State.
Florida State.
Now. Who would have thought?
I've never seen a team ranked so high preseason fall on their face like this ever. Ever.
Michigan State and Michigan were fighting at the end of the game last night, Lee Ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they started fighting. I don't understand.
Whoa.
I don't understand that.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eagles Hurts has 4 touchdown day. Finally, the best Burrow. How you feel about that?
That's good for him, but in the long run, he's. I don't know. I can't see them beating a real good team. Let's put it like that.
Drake May leaves the Patriots victory game with a concussion. How you feel?
Who did?
Drake May.
Drake May.
Yeah, he left the game with
Jacoby Brissett came in feeling good. Drake May was playing good. His last 3 games that he's played in, he looks good. He has his moments. Hope he can get back on the field soon. Hope it don't end his rookie season.
Kirk Cousins' speech fired the Falcons up to outlast the Buccaneers.
Kirk, man. 2 Chainz Kirk.
That's your clipboard, Lee Ice. Give us all in the week.
The all-in player of the week, and you got to feel good for this guy. Jameis Winston comes in, throws for 334 yards and 3 TDs, and he beat the Ravens. A lot of people, that's been on them. Oh, they're going to the Super Bowl. Oh, well. Jameis Winston said, hold up. Don't forget about me. I can still play. Jameis Winston, 334, 3 touchdowns against the Baltimore Ravens. That's your all-in football player of the week.
Lee Ice, I know I got to say this before we sign off. We always use the Ric Flair thing. His stepson committed suicide today.
I saw that.
Thoughts to go out to Ric Flair's family and friends and everything on that. Take us home.
Yeah, much respect to that. So we won't do that. All I would say is have a safe Halloween, We'll see y'all next week. Auburn Football Show, Lee Ice and Big Dog.